A new era has come for Spider-Man, one that has given him an impressive new healing factor to show him just how dark power can actually be in the Marvel Universe. As the new Sorcerer Supreme, Dr. Doom has elected to outsource certain mystical trials Doctor Strange normally would have done himself. To that end, Doom has chosen Spider-Man to become the new champion in the Covenant of Cyttorrak, meaning that Spidey now has to fight the 8 scions of Cyttorrak while wearing brand new arcane armor, courtesy of Doom. However, Spider-Man's first fight has redefined the meaning of the word pain, thanks to his new healing abilities. In The Amazing Spider-Man number 61 by Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness, Spider-Man eventually agrees to become Doom's champion, facing one of the scions wearing his new armor while also holding 8 reeds of Ragador which can restore his life after death. To that end, Spider-Man sacrifices himself to defeat this first scion by entering a black hole held within the heart of this first dark god. While one of the powerful reeds is used to bring Spider-Man back to life, the webslinger's new mystical healing factor is proven to be the furthest thing from pleasant. While the atomizing death is nearly instantaneous, the space-time distortion makes it feel like 96 hours in relation to Spider-Man himself. To that end, it's difficult to imagine a fate more agonizing than this one, especially considering that Spider-Man is seemingly destined to endure 7 more similarly harrowing deaths, each potentially even more horrifying as this new mystical arc unfolds. Notably, Phil Coulson, now the embodiment of death wielding the Death Stone, reveals this. Rather than processing Spider-Man's crossover, he pauses upon seeing the reeds. Coulson surprisingly apologizes, warning that what's ahead is far worse than the death Spider-Man just suffered. One would think that a healing factor would inherently be a good thing for Spider-Man, allowing him to come back to life after being so brutally ripped apart. However, this new issue shows that the process of restoring Peter Parker's body and reversing the atomization process is far from comfortable. As shown in this new issue, all Spider-Man can say is that the pain he endured while his body was being completely reknit was inconceivable. Given all that, it's no surprise Spider-Man is barely holding it together by the end, pleading for help. It highlights how agonizing a healing factor can be, despite its advantages. Even so, to maintain his sanity for the battles ahead, Spider-Man clearly needs someone to confide in, and the spirit of Doctor Strange likely won't suffice. Fortunately, there's one hero he should definitely turn to in future issues. Likewise, I would also love to see Wolverine himself reaching out to Spider-Man when and if he learns about his new mystical status quo. The two heroes are canonically friends, and I would certainly imagine that Wolverine would be there to help Spider-Man manage these newfound and extreme levels of pain that's come with this new healing factor that looks to rival Logan's own impressive abilities. At any rate, it's going to be fascinating to see how Spider-Man handles his next 7 deaths in the Marvel Universe.